Hello and welcome back to Pacific Drive. Today we are back pretty much where we left off before. When I exited the game and came back, somehow all of my stuff was healed up, like all the way, so we're doing super good right now. Everything's about as good as it can be. So we're going to be going up through E7 to G9 to C4. We all know this route. Up to C2, driving quickly through C4 and C2. Up here to C1. This might be a two-parter as far as this journey goes. Might take us a little while to get there. But we're going to go ahead and get a start. All of our gas stuff is full. I did change out our steering wheel, and we got a cute little bobblehead guy. I did not know I could actually play with him. That's amazing. Alright, put it in drive. Nope. Oh, there is a horn! Well, obviously, because when the ghost steals our car, it honks, but I guess I didn't know I could do it. But we're going to be driving pretty quickly through most of this. We're in... Oh my god, it bobbles when I drive. That's awesome. So... There's going to be... No, hold on. What was the original thought? Let's... Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. We're pretty well off right now. I'm not going to go out of my way to get that story, unfortunately. It's so far up there. Especially when we have such an easy route out of here. Got a little bit of acid rain. That's not the best thing ever. But actually, this might not be acid rain. It might just look mucky and gross. Let's get our wipers on. So we're just gonna go down here until we get to the fork in the road, and then we're gonna hook a left. So like I was saying, we're in a really good spot. The car is fully healed. We have all the extra gas we could want. So we are just gonna dart through here as quickly as we can. Getting up there to where the story is. And... I don't think we'll run into too many problems there. I mean, yeah, we got two extreme condition areas to drive through, back to back, but they're both areas that we can just drive through. So it's not like we're going to be stuck there for any amount of time. Only reason I see us stopping is if we have some kind of just really good loot. Like if there's like an ARTA facility with... There's an ARTA facility with like a couple of those research outpost labs. We'll probably stop by for that. Obviously any kind of trucks, box trucks, any kind of those we'll stop for, especially the ARTA ones. But we're already here to the first door, so I think we're making great time thus far. We're only 3 minutes into the recording, so should be off to a pretty good start here. Let's hope that doesn't jinx us. I did forget to heal before we left, but I think we're okay. We have some first aid kits in our back pocket. So let's get up into here and get through as quick as we can. Before we set off, we're going to take a look at our route. So we just need to go out and to the left, and that's it. Okay, disruptive discharge is annoying. But it's better than battery sap, I think. Our left headlight is worn out. Apparently that's a condition that they can have. And there's no fix for it, so I guess that just means it's broken. So it's going to do a little flickery thing. But we're not too worried about that. I don't think. Here's something. Oh, it's the... Oh my god! It's the burrowing thing. The burrowing electricity ball of fuck you. Alright, let's pop a left. Up here through the nastiness. I see our route. We're good. Avoid the spikes. Oh man, I mean, it's like we've done this before, you know? This feels good, feels natural. Haven't seen a real reason to stop. I think these were made by our friend down there that we saw a moment ago. But we're just gonna keep on keeping on. No reason to stop, no reason to slow down. Every reason to keep pushing it forward. I love this new steering wheel. I did not ever think we'd be able to change the steering wheel. I didn't notice it in the customization machine thing. What the? Oh, okay. The abductor's light was doing a weird thing there. I guess it was mixing with our friend on the ground over there. We're getting close. Do we beat the abductor? I think we do. And hold on, I can avoid this. Bing, bang, boom. I am the best driver ever. I'm the best there is. I'm plain and simple. I just wake up every morning, I piss excellence. Look, the little dude on the dash is waving. I should get a real bobblehead. Like for my truck. I don't know if that was ever actually like a thing that people did. You know, in games, like in Gas Station Sim, in the opening sequence, he's got the little bobblehead dog on his dash. I know it's like a... we just need to go straight. Continually. You know how in like movies and stuff when they try and depict... I want to say it's like somewhere between... It's either like 50s or 60s where they just had like... Everybody had the hula skirt bobblehead on their dash. Like, I don't know if that was ever actually a thing, but it's kind of cool. Just gonna drive through this strangeness. Bollards? Yeah, we're fine. So we do just keep going straight. There's no reason for us to stop. There is lore that is right off the beaten path, so I will go there. Corrosive little bastards. I don't think he got on. Nope. We're good. Those are still on for some reason. We will stop for that lure. It's right off the road there by the exit. So this is our second bridge, so we're on to smooth sailing from here. Wait. Are we... This is the area where we need... Yeah! I didn't make another thumper! No. I didn't bring anything to make stuff either. That's one of those things that I still haven't figured out what they do. Yeah, I didn't bring anything. So we're still not going to be able to make that thumper. I think I'm just going to come resource gather, like, off camera. In some of these places. Once we decide, like, what we need. But I also... Not gonna lie, I don't know how many upgrades we actually, like, quote, need for this. I'm sure the last zone will be pretty bad. But, I mean... It seems like we're getting close to something, right? It seems like we're making good progress. Alright, there's the storm coming in. I don't think any of those dudes got on. I think we're good. I think we made it through that. Yeah, I forgot. There's also the quick storm on this one, so it's good. I passed the lure. I'm sorry. It's too late. We're rocking and rolling. The storm's coming in. Forgot all about that. Alright, up to C2 where we have another high instability zone. We're going to try and get through here just as quickly as we can. This one's going pretty well so far. We're not stopping or anything, so we're not really doing anything. Okay, so there's an anchor somewhere. Can we not just drive through here? We can. Okay. But there is that tower, which could stabilize the area. But I think we should do that the next time we come through. I don't think right now is the time because of the quick storm. I got really confused there for a second. I thought we had to hit that, and I was like, wait, we've been through here. So this big corrosive dude is a problem. But look at that. Smooth sailing. I think we're gonna be out of here before the main part of the storm even comes through. I should have at least made an impact hammer. I completely forgot about that. I need to do a lot of resource gathering after we make this run. I need to come out this way and just go through the mid zone. Need to get like some the egg things, and then we need to get those, and there's something else that you get out here. Ooh, expertly dodged. Get fucked. But this is looking good out here. There's big. Have I scanned the fart cloud? Yeah, it's cough box. My God, get in the car! Oh no. Oh, I can't get in the car because of the storm. The cough box is obscuring my entrance. Can we... Haha! We're fine. I meant to just open the door, not actually get out. Alright, storm is already coming in. Oh, yeah. Yep. That screwed us big time. We got a flat, and our panels are pretty fucked, but we have the blowtorch, so I don't think we're in the worst situation we could be in. Just need to avoid this. See how quickly it can all go wrong out here? Oh, isn't it just lovely out here? Like, there's a nice big Arta truck that I would like to loot. And I actually will. Yes. Alright, I don't care right now. We gotta get out of here. Explosives? That kind of hurt my throat. So apparently we have explosives. That's cool. Can we make like... Well, I was gonna say can we make a weapon, but... Alright, in here we got perpetual stability. We've got... two unrecognized things. And we're gonna have some story once we get in here as well. But first things first, we need to fix that flat. Alright, let's put it in park. Nope, don't. Actually, no, I do need it in here. Need to put all this stuff up. I forgot to take those out of my inventory. That's not good. Panel. Dude, the blowtorch is amazing. And we need 2 sealing kits. Anything else hurt? Just to get rid of this. Or not. There we go. Now we can close that. Come on over here. I have 3 sealing kits. That's perfect. This tire looks good. And this window. I looked right through the crack to see the computer screen to tell me where the crack was. I need to paint that door. I don't know why it's not. Let's put that back, and we're good to go. So we're way over here. Okay, so this is gonna be a whole like walled in facility, I think. So let's just go ahead and get down the road. Oh,
remember red metal like it was yesterday. You up to your eyeballs in paperwork? Francis coated in chalk dust from the Black Horse.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Why is she so mean? You're such a bitter woman. Alright, back around. We're going fast. 60 miles an hour on a wet mountain road? That's very smart. Oh. Stay on the road. Definitely gets easy to lose the road under all the... You know, I've never really noticed it. The grass here looks weird, too. Oh.
Very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened, handing over Lynn, the way the project ended, it cost you Alan, your career, the entire damn Olympic Peninsula. She's still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
You wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here, no, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
So I guess we just... Well... Where do we go? We have this whole facility. There's buildings marked in it. That's like on the other side of... Huh. Let's see if there's anything just interesting in here.
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
I guess right now we're just looking for these anchors. There's one. The one we were going to is kind of small anyway, so let's go over to this big one. And then I guess we just head on to the lab.
What did Alan tell you about his work?
My God.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what their lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already.
Nice. Nothing grabbed us.
Try and fail to find any answers.
Alright. Oh my God. Things are going badly. Think we're okay. Maybe we don't need... What the hell are you? Oh, you're just a bubblegum buddy. I guess there's usually more than one. Alright, well, let's not wait around to see what he does. See, like, all these buildings look cool, but I can't get in them. Oh, man, we need all of these thermostat crystals. We're gonna have to come back through here. Alright, so the lab is in here. Oh.
Kay's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Not a scour this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
Okay, we have that in common. Been suspicious of Arda since the beginning. How these doors are closed. It's very dark in here. It's with the giant hole in the ground. Follow the access tunnel.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
I think I've gone a wrong way. I don't know where that goes. Follow the access tunnel. Where are you guys seeing an access tunnel? Am I stupid? That's closed off. Led me down kind of this way. That's closed off. Ah, okay, so we're just gonna have to drive through these dudes. Alright, good thing we still have some of our shock resistant stuff. And good thing they blew it behind us. This is trippy. I feel like if we get turned around, we're gonna be like that scene in Austin Powers. This definitely isn't the way. No. This had to be so damn dark. All the doors are shut. It's still raining. Keep that in mind. Somehow still raining. Whoa.
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
I don't have ARTA security credentials.
Well. After all these years, and Anna still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Okay. Alright, let's cut the car off for a second.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the well.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Sounds
Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
awful. Let's run past this. Hope there's some more search research platforms for scannable lab data. Yeah. Sucks that I don't have my impact hammer. Here you go. There's some more data.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
Oh, okay. That's all she's got. Okay. Let's drive over there just so we have the car with us. Battery is getting a little low, but fairly certain we have a jumper with us. So there's some more platforms over here. Good, looking good. This place is super cool. Like, that's so scary. Look how cinematic that is. Ugh. See, now we're onto some cool stuff. Where's your lab research? Here it is. Another phenomena report.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
Well, I mean, you can at least look, you know? So, these aren't lit up. So I'm assuming if they're not lit up, then we don't have to check them. There's this one right here. I'm gonna get all these that I can, for sure. I mean, I don't see a reason not to, right? Like, I think we're fine. Scan that. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little,
A decrypted record of the
tricky little parkour to get over there, I think.
It's got details about Ellen's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
Yep. That's me. I'm snooping. What else we got? There we are. That was the last one. What the fuck was this?
Alan's lab notes.
Probably shouldn't just walk right into it.
Sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
Oh, wow. A fucking thank you. That's crazy. So, there is a way out. I believe it's... Don't you hit me. Yeah, right over here. Drive to the stabilized access road. Are we still gonna have to jump back home after we go to this next place? Ooh, God. It's a cool transition. That actually was pretty accurate to coming out of a tunnel into the daylight. Get some wipers on. Janky as they are. So this place was cool. I feel like we didn't really do everything we could do exploring in there, but I also didn't really just see much going on. But let's see what awaits us up here. So I'm thinking we're still gonna have to make a jump back. We have 2 K-Lim, which I think is usually about what it takes to jump. Oh. Oh. To the farms. Okay. So this we'll probably do in the next episode. I know this one's a little short, but I think that's going to give us enough to do over there. Oh, and we actually unlocked a little shorter route as well, which means we'll probably be coming up here more than once. 2 K-Lim for Gateway, so we already have that, and I didn't mean to actually travel. I was honestly trying to scan it. So I guess we'll wait till we get here, and I'm going to pause it immediately so you can't see any spoilers. Oh, well, it all came into focus. It doesn't look that much different. Nothing crazy. But that's where we're going to end this one. Next time we're going to continue on through here. We haven't even gotten a new mission thing yet, but it just says return to the shop. So I guess we just have to make our jump. Here, hold on. Yeah. Literally all I have to do is jump out of here. And this one's like right there. Because we don't really have... I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like farm stuff that we could probably scavenge. Oh.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep sea.
Okay, hold on.
Give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation.
Mm-hmm.
Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Okay. So am I gonna have to drive this thing into the well? Oh.
This second report's a good one.
Okay.
Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for activating the well. By infusing objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave, the ones that shared a resonant frequency would...
Yeah, just get to the good stuff.
I'm just gonna leave while we listen to all this exposition.
Be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one. I'll tell him later.
We should get a third one. Actually, we should get more than that, I think. There we go. There's one.
Reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. Now we know what he was doing about that after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Otis shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
I'm sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
Are we good? Wanted to make sure that finished before we jumped. Red Meadow Records. Okay, that was a whole achievement. Cool. Success. I think that went pretty well.
To the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Huh?
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints made a mess way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Oh, you actually sent me something? Prepare for the crossing. Oh. Limb shield. What's that do?
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes?
Good. Awesome.
Charge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please.
Sounds like I'm risking my ass here.
I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Okay, what do I need to make that? Let's see. Limb shield. Higher tier crafting bench required. Tier 3? Oh my god. What was it for 2? More copper wire. Okay, so we are gonna have to do a run or a couple runs that's just resource gathering. I might do a video on resource gathering. Maybe, or I might just do it. I might do something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But this was. Oh, that is painted, isn't it? Why did it look weird when we were out there? It looked like it wasn't painted the same. Let's just see. Give me this. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. There we go. Looks a lot better. And we have some stuff in here. All of this. Just doing a little tidying, and then we're gonna get out of here. like I said, we need to do resource gathering, so we need normal stuff. We need like copper wire and stuff like that. So we'll just go about getting all of that stuff. And we might need to make a faster car too. I did just put some copper wire. Okay, we only had 8. I think we needed more than that. Well, then I think we'll do... Should need like one more looting trip where I just go through and fill up. I'm talking like side storage, fill the trunk up, everything. And come back and see about making that. And we might have to make the car faster. I don't know, we might have to look into making that other engine. What does it cost? Did I ever unlock it? Let's see. I don't think I did. Yeah, turbo light engine. We sheeted a bunch of thermosap crystals, which we can get in the mid zone, as well as some steel sheets and stuff. And it needs copper wire as well, so we're gonna need a lot of copper wire. But I think that would be cool to have. So I think the next episode I do, like I said, I'll just be going around and resource gathering. We're going to be looking for copper wire. I think we're good on scrap. We want steel. Plasma. We need thermosap crystals. We need the mire egg things. So we need to stop in the swampy areas and take a look around. So next time it's going to be... So these... Oh my god, these are all fucky. We could go up this way. We could, like, see what's over here if we wanted to. That looks pretty swampy. So we can investigate this part of the mid-zone and just take a gander and see what we can find. I don't think you can ever go back, which is kind of dumb, so we'll have to go highway to G1 and then G3 up to D2. And then we can loot the hell out of D2 and D3. Yeah. Waters, acrid waters. That's going to be easy peasy. Can't scan anything except these directions. But we're not going up there. That is all hot garbage up there. We can make it to this, though. That's the old wall. But we have to make our thing first, so we don't even need to worry about that. And then after that, we just have the deep zone to contend with. I don't know how bad that's going to be, but I think we're doing good. I think there's a lot of upgrades we can do if we just devoted more time to resource gathering. It's just finding the time to do it, you know, without these videos just running super long, as it's doing right now because I'm rambling. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.